Hello, you guys. I'm always here. They call me Shamer Power Ranger here. What is going on, everybody? I was gonna originally going to send two videos alongside my other video, last video for that, but then I was too tired for that. But today, we're gonna be talking about the Power Ranger helmets that I made for the first time. For those of you guys who are questioning how did I made it, so before we get started, I want to give it a special shout out to Sticker Stories. If you guys don't know who he is, go check it out. I will put in the link in the description below. He's also make his 3D printing his helmets, Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Kamen Riders, you name it. Shout out to this guy because I've been racing with him and I tested him a while back before Halloween. He was an awesome guy in all times. Please go check him out, and if you have any questions, please still. He would give you a really excitement. So yeah, let's get started with this another video. So today we're gonna be talking about how do you make your own Power Rangers helmets. So a lot of you guys been asking me how did I make my helmet and how does it feel making your helmet for the first time. That's a good question. Because the reason why I'm making my helmet for the first time, because I've been inspired by doing it and I wanted to try something new, since a lot of you guys, I've been seeing a lot of fan base, a lot of YouTubers create their own Power Rangers by 3D printing this helmet and also sanding, painting it, wet painting it, and then you started painting it more and make it look pretty good and make sure you're doing it. So that's why I wanted to try something new and I wanted to inspired by that. That's the reason why I wanted to tell you guys on this way how I do it. So here it is. First thing that I actually did is use sandal with 400 grip, and I did it the old-fashioned way. So I did it like about an hour. That's how you sandal the helmet. And you want to make sure you sandal everything on the helmet too. And the day after that, I use Ferro Primer. So I use that to spray the helmet, make sure they gave everything settles here so it can be all set up. And you want to make sure if those of you guys watch this, you want to make sure you spray everything. I think I used so many nuts, and yeah, that's how you use it on the front, and then you want to spray it on the back too. And make sure you had all of that done. And that's it I used for the second step. So after that, I let this sit here about a day. And the reason why I'm doing it on that, because I was doing this for the Halloween. Not only that, I wanted to have a parade for the first time. And it didn't even happen that I planned on. So yeah, so I set this about a day to try it out. So they're doing the next step. So after that, I hand settled, and the reason why I did it, because I'm doing the old-fashioned way, so I hand settled with 400 grip. I didn't record, I did record of the swing, but I didn't get the chance to, so that's the reason why. But I did the swing if you guys want to check it out. So after that, I used another close-up primer again to spray the helmet, and make sure you had everything. So after that, I let this dry about a day so it can dry. And I should have used the heater thing so it can dry real faster at that. That's a smart thing to do, is to use the heater. If those of you guys watching this, it can dry real faster. So after it dries on about a day, I wet sanded the helmet with 600 grips. And this is actually the first time that I doing it with red sanded with that. And you want to make sure you wet sanded everything from the front and the back too, so at least you get this thing covered as much as you good. So that is actually the step that I did. And after that, when it dries out, and it turns out it's pretty good and smooth so far, that one, and I love the way it turns out for this helmet. After that, you want to spray with all green paint from the front helmet, and make sure you had it on the back too, so you don't miss a spot, and make sure you have everything. So after that, I left this for at least a day to dry it out, but only this time I used the heater thing to speed it up to dry it faster. So that's what I use. It's the metal silver paint to paint the parts of that, of the helmets. That's what it looks from the show or something like that. Just make sure you had to spray everything on this part of the helmet and the piece on the back too. So, and I try to make it smooth as possible that I could, and this thing turned out. So after it's done, it turned out great. Not as actually as perfect, so I had to get something to spray paint it to green again and wait for this thing to dry, and I had to use the heater thing to dry it out faster and smooth this thing out as possible, and it turned out to be not so great what I thought it was, so I used something to smooth it out like a pewter thing to make sure that this thing really turned out to be neat and smooth as possible. But instead I used a brush to make it shape and turned out to be alright what I thought it was. So that's how I made a helmet, and it turns out to be really good. It's not as perfect like the other guys, content creators of even YouTube Power Ranger who makes Power Ranger helmets or other superheroes too. And it turned out to be really great. Not as perfect, like I said, but it's turned out to be really good so far. So after that, the few last steps that I did is put some marker on it, millimeter markers on it to line that up. And then after that, I put some clears on it, spray clear about 3 coats, 3 times. And then after that, I put some markers, not markers, but magnets, glue with magnets, clear to put the size on it, because the magnets are a lot easier, and the patterns on it to hold it up. I should have stick with the patterns instead of elastic, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I super glued them. After that, it dries out, and gotta watch to it, so I love to test it so many times. So yeah, that's how I made my first Power Rangers helmets. Those you guys asking how, and yeah, that's how I made my Power Rangers helmets with 3D printed it, and I bought a 3D and I went to inspired by that person and trying something new. So that's how I do it. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys join this video? Please don't forget to subscribe, throw a like button, and make in the comments below what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching this channel. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support my channel. Not only that, you support Money Here's content in our community, because I know we're going to start doing more and more contents every Wednesdays and Fridays. So yeah, go check us out, and just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, but prepare for battle, and I catch you guys next time in the next video.